family affair. 4 people are behind bars for allegedly assaulting a restaurant employee in Cordova last week.
We heard from the 17-year-old victim earlier this week. Fox 13's Dominique Dillon is joining us live down at 201 Poplar. Dominique, you learned that one of the suspects killed someone just a few years ago.
Yeah, Darius Brantley was charged with first-degree murder in 2019, but he pled guilty to voluntary manslaughter in 2020, and he was released from prison just last year. Now he, along with 3 other family members, are facing charges for allegedly assaulting a teen. He's charged Brittany Brantley, Carol Brantley, and Caitlin Brantley as well. The teen victim told us Sunday night a large group came to Cheddar's where he works as a host. He said he told them it would be an hour-long wait, and the only other option was to separate the party. He says the group came back and still demanded a bigger table. Then he says a man in the group confronted him and punched him in the face. Video captured the aftermath, and all 4 people accused are charged with aggravated assault. I spoke with the teen's mother, who says that she's relieved they're behind bars.
And I don't want them to get out. Yeah, I want them to serve some time for what they did to my son.
Now, the 17-year-old was taken to the hospital. He's since been released, but he suffered from a concussion as well as a black eye. Darcy?
That is Fox 13's Dominique Dillon reporting live downtown tonight. Thank you so much, Dominique.
What's up out there, YouTube? It's James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this cold Thursday. I'm doing pretty good myself. Well, now the video that we just watched took place about a year ago, okay, where you had this teenage Cheddar employee. I did the video just last year, as a matter of fact, that was jumped by these 4 family members, okay? Now, this one in particular, Caitlin Bryant, okay, you would think, well, Brantley, that's her name, excuse me, Caitlin Brantley. You would think she would have learned from the era of her ways when they jumped that teenager back in last year sometime, okay? Well, obviously she didn't. She's involved in another situation, except this time she did not emerge as the victor, if you understand what I'm saying. She got her head bashed in with a coffee pot. And that's basically what it all boils down to. All because she was so bold and stupid that she decided that just because something was wrong with her burger or her fries that she ordered from McDonald's, that she was going to climb through the drive-through window and basically chastise, the manager or what have you, the staff there, just because of that. Well, she wound up getting the McCafe upside her head numerous times in this situation right here, and I'm sure they looking for to lock her up as well. Matter of fact, that manager beat the wig off her ass. You understand what I mean? The wig was flapping. You see what I'm talking about? In the wind, blowing by. You see what I'm saying? As she was getting chastised for being stupid. You see, it wasn't like it was in the Cheddar's restaurant where you and your other 3 family members decided to want to just beat this young man just because he split the family up because they considered the same table because, well, it was only certain tables available for them to sit at. And they got mad from what, the story read and jumped him, beat him up just like that. Now, as you can see, there was an arrest made, and the other brother, the brother of the family, is alleged to have taken somebody's life before. You know what I mean? So yeah, they need to make an example out of her ass right now. But at least one thing, she got disciplined properly. Without further ado, I want us to check out this news clip and get in more detail about it, and then we'll finish the commentary. Check this out.
Madness at McDonald's, a brawl over burgers, goes viral on social media. This video shows the moment a customer is accused of jumping through the window and attacking a worker. The fight happened at a restaurant on Mendenhall.
And tonight, Memphis police are still looking for the suspects involved. Let's go to Fox 13 Sierra Jordan live at that McDonald's in Hickory Hill with a look at the video, Sierra. And you also heard from the victim. What led up to this?
Well, Daryl, a customer made an order and she was not loving it. Now, this all started at this drive-through window here at McDonald's on South Mendenhall Road, and this is not the first time this customer became aggressive with a restaurant employee.
I feel like she should be in jail, automatic, like fast, ASAP.
It happened again. A woman believed to be Caitlin Brantley was seen on camera at McDonald's on South Mendenhall fighting with the manager. Fox 13 reported Brantley was one of the 4 people charged with aggravated assault after brutally attacking a Cheddar's employee back in 2023. Fox 13 went digging and found Brantley's Facebook. She's made several posts regarding the incident.
It's embarrassing, and everywhere I go, people come up to me and say, "Is you the boy that got jumped at Cheddar's?"
Police say a woman drove up to the McDonald's drive-thru window, explaining to the manager that her order was wrong. Investigators say the manager tried to give the customer a new order, but the woman became irate and started cursing at the manager. The manager then refused to give the customer the order. That is when things got out of control. Police say the customer opened and climbed through the drive-thru window and started fighting the manager. You see the woman in the jeans jacket as the McDonald's manager, and the woman in the black with the pink boots believed to be Brantley. Police say the manager began defending herself by hitting the suspect with the coffee pot, not once or twice, but 9 times. The customer began throwing items, then left McDonald's by exiting through the drive-thru window.
And I hope that pipe knocked some sense into her.
Letitia Ford is the mother of the former Cheddar's employee who was attacked by Brantley. Ford told Fox 13 investigators say there is a possibility Brantley's bond will be revoked and reduced to probation. Ford says the suspect needs to be put behind bars and be held accountable for hurting restaurant employees.
You attacking people for no reason. Probation for what? And she's still committing crimes, and I'm still going to court for what she done to my son. And I want the people at McDonald's to get justice for what she did to them, just as well as I want justice for my son.
Now, Memphis police say no arrests have been made. We did reach out to McDonald's corporate office, but we are still waiting to hear back. Darcy, Daryl.
That is Fox 13 Sierra Jordan live tonight. Sierra, thank you.
Now, you would think after this particular thing that took place with Caitlin Brantley, can't get that right, but anyway, she will have sense enough to learn not to be up in these restaurants trying to jump folks. She found out the hard way this time, though. And I can tell that reporter that was standing in front of McDonald's, she really wanted to bust out and laugh at this woman right here. You see what I'm saying? Because this is what she get. And anybody else that go out here trying to bully these people who work in the public, you know, like at restaurants, because a lot of times they get treated like public restrooms. You know how people treat public restrooms. They throw stuff all over the place or whatever and just leave it in a bad, way. Well, you got these same kind of people trying that with human beings. And people are tired of this mess right here. Look what she did just last year. She was involved in this situation with jumping that boy at Cheddar's. She should still be locked up behind that. But see, this is where the system is actually failing people. If you understand what I'm saying. That's all it boils down to. And that happens a lot in our community. Because why? They want to slap people like Caitlin Brantley on the wrist to turn them loose to wreak havoc out in the so-called black community. They do not care, but if it's just a matter of when they catch you this time, they need to throw the book at you. You understand? Now, I know you got a soul head, and everything. And you know what that's saying, hard head makes a soft ass. Well, hopefully, that lesson seeps through to you after this situation right here with the McCafe upside your head multiple times. Okay? And that's just what it is. That's all I got on this one, people. I want you guys to tell me what you think about this particular situation right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on it. That's if you can comment. But make sure you try to like and share this video and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.